Filipino pilgrims have started arriving in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia ahead of this year's Hajj. The Hajj is an important pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca, which adult Muslims must perform once in their lifetime. This year's Hajj will be from June 26 to July 1st. One of those who welcomed the first batch of Filipino pilgrims is Philippine Embassy in Saudi Arabia's Charge d'Affaires, Rommel Romato, who is joining us now from the capital, Riyadh. Rommel, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Well, good morning to you, Ria. It's an honor to join your program.
Rommel, tell us how many Filipinos so far have arrived there for the pilgrimage?
As of today, June 7, there are 2,744 Filipino pilgrims who have arrived in the city of Medina, the point of entry for the pilgrimage. And we are expecting more to arrive in the coming days.
All right. How many more are you expecting in the next few days?
We are expecting a total of 7,266 pilgrims from the Philippines joining the gathering here in Saudi Arabia.
Wow, so that is a really substantial number. Now, on the part of the embassy, how is the embassy extending its assistance to Filipino pilgrims during their stay in Saudi Arabia?
The Philippine Embassy here in Riyadh is working hand in hand with the Philippine Consulate General in Jeddah and also the representatives of the National Commission on Filipino Muslims so that we can ensure worry-free and seamless Hajj operations for our pilgrims. We are providing assistance at the airports. That's for the airport assistance. We are also providing consular assistance and medical and welfare assistance for those in need.
All right. Now, for the Hajj itself, what can the pilgrims expect this year? Have there been any innovations to enhance the experience who are visiting the holy mosques?
Yeah, the Saudi government through the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah is working very hard to enhance the experience. They're doing automation in some Hajj services, and also they are building the infrastructures here in Saudi Arabia so that they can cater to many pilgrims. They are also introducing programs such as the Mecca route initiative, where some countries are now availing of the advanced immigration control or immigration procedures at the point of origin. For now, the Philippines is not part of the program, but we are in touch with the Saudi authorities for possibility of joining that program in the coming years, hopefully.
All right, but you can safely say that when Filipino pilgrims go to Saudi Arabia for the Hajj, they can expect a fairly smooth, seamless experience.
Yes, because Saudi authorities are now improving the services here. They are very active in giving guidance to all pilgrims, including Filipino pilgrims, so that they won't encounter any challenges or problems or incidents here while doing the pilgrimage. Mm-hmm. So far we have observed many pilgrims, including our Filipino pilgrimage, happy and overjoyed because of the warm welcome by the Saudi government through the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah, and of course, warm welcome by our team here, the Filipino government officials here in the kingdom.
Of course. Now, Rommel, on a more general level, how many Filipinos are actually working in Saudi Arabia now?
According to the latest Saudi figures, there are more than 725,000 Filipinos living and working across the kingdom. And I think there are more because some people are not included in the official count.
All right. Now, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has really been pushing for tourism on their end. Now, for Filipinos who want to visit, who want to go there for a holiday, how can they do so? Are visas necessary? What is the process?
Yeah, for Filipino tourists who are intending to travel to the kingdom, they can avail of the improved visa services of the Saudi Arabian government. As you are aware, Saudi Arabia is now opening up to international tourists. For Filipino tourists, we can avail of the visa on arrival program if we have a valid US, UK, or Schengen visa. For those living in the GCC or the Gulf Cooperation Council, they can avail of the e-visa program. And for the rest, they can refer to the appropriate or relevant Saudi government websites for more information.
Okay, so for example, if I have a US visa, I don't need to apply for a visa for Saudi Arabia. I can just go there and they will check that upon landing?
Yeah, that's correct. You can travel to Saudi Arabia with your passport and your visa, Saudi visa, US or UK visa. It must be valid. It must be on your passport, because some travelers, they have two or more passports.
All right. Rommel, nice chatting with you. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Chargé d'Affaires Rommel Romato.